What we got here? We got a little puppy drum. Got a little puppy drum that's seen a better day. Wow, look at you. Something been attacking you a little bit? We'll let you go, get you back in the water. All right, everyone, so hopefully that's not how it's going to go this morning. Once again, I'm David. Welcome to my fellow fishers, my allied anglers. Thanks for coming back to the channel. This is your first time. Stop. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. I'm out on the Chesapeake Bay right outside the house, doing a little bottom fishing today. Want to take something home with me. Want to catch a couple nice sized spots. Some good croaker, maybe a nice flounder. I'd love to catch something to take home with me for either lunch today, maybe dinner tonight, one or the other. I don't know. We're going to see how it goes. That puppy drum I just caught, he's not big enough. Got to be 18 inches to keep a puppy drum. Hopefully we can catch something big enough to keep though. Okay. And then another puppy drum. Yeah. Another puppy drum. I'd like to get one of those big enough. Well, he's got, what, 6 spots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost mirror images of each other. Again, you've got to be 18 inches for me to take home, so you're good to go. The water looks pretty clear right now. Yeah, something small coming up. Little croaker. I just released one little croaker. No, look at you. Okay. Little black sea bass. Now, you're definitely not big enough. You're the second one of those I caught this year. Yep, I think you're kind of a pretty fish. Let's get a quick picture of you. The old fish bites coming through. You'd have to be 13 inches to keep. Never noticed that the inside of their mouths are yellow. You know, you'd have to be 13 inches to keep, so you're definitely not big enough. Okay, that's coming up. That's got to be something small. I think that's my little croaker. What'd I say? Little croaker. I hear you. We'll put you back. I've been finding a lot of those recently. Whether I'm here or on the river, lots of small croaker. We'll head a little bit out in a little bit. I just want to see if there's anything hanging out up here. If I get a 4th species, I'll head back out. I'll head out. Well, there's my 4th species right there. There's a nice spot. A little bit too small to take home. There's our spot. We'll just go. Darn you. Another small croaker. Must be. Must be. No, it's another spot. Another spot. We'll let you go and we'll head off shore a little bit. Okay, so everything I was catching up by the jetty was too small. I mean, the croaker were hilarious. The puppy drum, the little red fish, again, not anywhere close. That first spot, maybe, but honestly speaking, again, they need to be 9, 10 inches to really have them be something to take home. So I brought another rod out. I'm going to drop it down. I'm just going to go with the tide, or I'm going to drift and see if I can pick up something from the bottom there. Alright, I got the one rod sitting in the rod holder. Cast out that way. And I've got my rod that I was catching my fish on up at the jetty in my hand. I can switch them out pretty quickly if I get a bite on the other. Bottom hook or top hook? Top hook. Little croaker. Look at that. Come on, buddy. Little croaker. I'm trying to get away from you. I'll show you my setup. Got a bucktail, a 1/4 ounce bucktail, a little swim bait on it at the bottom of my rig. I've got a dropper loop tied to an octopus hook with a small little gulp minnow on there. Let's cast that back out and see how it does. The last piece of fish bites out of this bag. I picked up this bag of fish bites when I was in Florida. That was over a month ago. Some people will say that fish bites are a little expensive. Well, if I were going with bloodworms, then I would have spent twice that, if not 3 times that, just because of the fact that I would have had to keep them fresh and they would have died off and so forth and so on. I'm telling you, fish bites a lot simpler, a lot cleaner, and they catch fish. Yeah, it's an ad. I don't get paid for it. But I'll tell you right now, they work. Use them if you don't. There we go. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh my, little spot. And I don't have my live line rod with me. That's the right size spot for something bigger. That's a fish. Another small croaker. It's on the top hook, whatever it is. And it is a small croaker for number 9. Number 9. Little small croaker. We'll wrap this up. Kind of fish the jetty on the way back in. We'll come back out later in the week. And that's got a fish. Oh my gosh, come on. Really lucky I'm a rule follower, because that would be a perfect bait. That would be a perfect size bait. Alright, we just finished off that last piece of the fish bites from that bag. I've got more, but you know what? It's 10 after 9, the sun is up pretty good, and it's time to head back to the house. Got some things to do. Today's my last Monday before I have to report back to school. I have to report back a week from today on the 21st. 32 years of teaching. When it starts, we'll just have to see what happens afterwards. 4 species today, all too small to keep, but you know what? It was all fun. I had a good time. Hopefully you saw something you liked as well. Let me know in the comments. Hit that thumbs up. If you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, tight lines.